My wife is a lucky woman. Not that she'd admit it.
Well, you shouldn't have said anything.
Could you just keep your eyes on the road? I was born on the 26th of September, which is how we ended up in London that weekend celebrating my birthday. Because if we'd stayed at home, well, I don't even like to think about it.
She's very sensitive about her weight.
I don't keep a record of how much your friends weigh. But we didn't. And she has that to thank me for.
You asked her if she was expecting...
Look, you were off chatting to Malcolm. You left me on my own with her. I'm sorry. I was trying to make conversation.
Conversation?
You're going too fast, darling. Not the best birthday, mind you. We had tickets for some ghastly thing at the theatre, which I slept through. The meal at Wheeler's was nice, but we bumped into an old school friend of Janet's, and obviously I went and put the old foot in it. But never mind, I remember saying. At least we went to London. At least it was somewhere interesting. At least it wasn't Midwich. Because Midwich, as we used to say, is the place where nothing happens.
The Midwich Cuckoos by John Wyndham. Dramatised for radio by Dan Rebelato. Episode 1. The Village.
I just think you could write her a note and apologise.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
I want you to promise.
All right.
Look me in the eye and say you promise that
whatever
you're
you say.
right.
Could we just
that you're
slow
right
down?
as soon as we get
Please,
in,
darling, keep
Please,
watching the
as
road.
soon as we get
What?
Oh, you're right.
I'm fine. We nearly killed a policeman, but I'm fine. Very sorry, officer. My wife was
No way
just...
through here, miss.
What?
What? No way through, but we live here.
Says maybe, miss. This way's closed.
Can we take the Opley Road?
Can't get in that way either, sir. Midwich is completely sealed off. I'm afraid you'll have to turn back to Tainton. They're putting people up in the Eagle until the road reopens.
Good God, whatever for?
Army manoeuvres.
Army what?
That's what I've been told, sir.
Now, look here.
Yes, thank you, Constable. We'll make our way to Tainton. Thank you.
Ask at the Eagle, miss.
Yes.
Well, what was all that about?
Can you still see us?
No, why?
Right.
What are you doing?
I'm getting out.
Aren't we going to Tainton?
Of course not. If we can't drive, we'll walk. Over the fields. It's only a couple of miles.
In these shoes?
Absolutely. Well, come on.
What about the army manoeuvres?
Do you want to get home?
Well, yeah, but I don't want to stray into a rifle range or... What is it?
Look at those cows.
Oh, yeah. I can never remember. Does that mean it's going to rain?
It doesn't look like rain, does it?
Well, maybe they're just tired.
Smell that. Wild thyme. That's how you know we're home.
Splendid.
Tell me. Come on, let's keep going.
What's happened to the birds?
What do you mean?
They've gone quiet.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
What's that?
Someone in the next field. We're probably on private property. We're just passing through. We live in Midwich.
Oh, he's not very happy.
You know these farmers.
Come on, let's get a move on.
Janet, please don't keep running.
I can see the church steeple.
Hold on, my shoes stuck.
Oh, listen. Do you hear that?
What?
In the air, it's like, it's almost like music. Come on, Richard. Last one to Midwich is a rock.
Darling? Janet, what's the matter? Darling! One moment she was running, at the next she just folded up neatly and dropped to the ground. I didn't stop to think, I just ran towards her. I remember the air feeling thicker, darkness swallowing me, and that sound. But the next thing I know, I'm being dragged backwards across a ploughed field.
Whoa. Right, take the rope off him.
Oh. Richard, it's all right, I'm here.
Janet, what's happening?
Hello, you've been unconscious, but you're okay now. Please don't try to get up,
I'm fine.
That's okay, Corporal, I'll take it from here.
Sarge.
Janet, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine, I'm just a bit muddy, that's
Excuse me, could I have a word?
Well, stone me.
I'm sorry?
Alan Hughes.
Richard Gayford, of course.
Di, this is Alan Hughes. We met, must be 10 years ago, and I was at the War Office. Corporal Hughes, my wife Janet. Janet, Corporal Hughes.
Pleased to meet you, Corporal.
It's Sergeant, actually, but Alan will do.
Oh.
Look, you live in Midwich.
Yeah,
Yes.
we do.
Would you look at these photographs? They were taken from the fields overlooking the town. They're not perfect, I'm afraid, but we're still waiting for aerial shots. Now, you know the town. See if you can spot anything unusual.
What are we actually looking for?
Well, some clues to what's happening here.
What is happening here?
Midwich is completely cut off.
Well, yeah, the policeman said.
Late last night, according to the post office, the Midwich telephone exchange went dead. This morning, someone in Opley reported seeing a house burning unchecked in Midwich.
Oh.
The fire service sent 2 engines in. Neither of them returned.
What does it mean?
Look at the photographs. In front of the church.
What are they, people? What are they doing? Well, they're not dead, are they?
We don't know, we don't think so. But there seems to be some kind of invisible wall around the village. Anyone who steps inside it, like you, collapses. Once you pull them out, they revive. Everyone, everything inside the barrier is out cold.
Yes, the birds weren't singing.
Could it be some sort of gas leak?
Yes, but what sort of gas leak spreads in a perfect circle?
Circle?
Look at the map. And the positions remain constant all day. That's not gas.
What about an explosion? Some sort of test that went wrong?
No, I don't think so.
Your army chaps are always trying new stuff. Some radioactive device. Aren't there weapons that leave the building standing but they kill all
There's
the people?
nothing like that. Not that we know of.
Yeah, just out of interest, sorry. You said the perimeter's a circle.
Yes.
Sarge.
Do you know what's at the centre of it?
Yes, we checked. No luck. It's just the pond by the war memorial. What is it, Corporal?
Choppers overhead. They've photographed the whole area, waiting permission to return to base.
Thank you, Corporal. That's fine. Tell them that's fine.
I'm so sorry, but did you say a pond by the war memorial?
Look, it's in the photograph. Here. It's not very clear, I know, but there's just the pond.
Yes, but there isn't a pond by the war memorial. I don't know what that is, but it's not a pond.
What? It was round and silvery. I just assumed... Corporal!
Sorry, who's?
Tell the helicopter we need photographs. Maximum definition of the village green at 142200412300. And tell him to hurry. We need those pictures.
Yes, Sarge.
Janet, could you pass me those binoculars?
Yes, there.
Right. So let's see. The war memorial's just in front of that pub, isn't
The
it?
scythe and stone, yeah.
My God, there it is. You're right.
What does it look like?
Well, it's hard to say. The focus on these things isn't strong enough. It's silver, I'd say about 20 feet across. I can't get a fix on its shape.
A trick of the light man. A mirage.
Will you have a look? Corporal, where are those bloody pictures?
Helicopter's just landing, Sarge.
So, do you live in Midwich then?
A little. You know the Zellaby family?
Everybody in Midwich knows the Celebys, yes.
Well, Ferrelyn, you know her,
Yeah.
the daughter. We've been seeing each other lately.
I thought it was something like that. Look, I'm sure she's all right.
I just want to see her, that's all. To see her standing in front of me.
Don't worry. Whatever's causing this, it can't last. And look, we were in it. We're all right, aren't we? I'm sure in a day or so you'll be standing in calm manner with a glass in your hand laughing about this.
Who's going to be in calm manner?
Alan, we were
Rather you than me. I hear the whole Zellaby family is completely potty. What? Look, anyway, you'll be pleased to hear that I'm pretty sure it is a mirage. You can see it shimmering.
What?
Sort of wobbling. Heat haze thing. Might just be
Hold
my
on,
hand.
it's gone. The bloody thing's gone.
What?
Corporal?
What?
It was there, it was there. Corporal!
See? A mirage.
No, listen, listen.
What?
The birds.
We got the photo, Sarge.
Never mind them, it's lifting. The barrier's lifting. ANC sections to vehicles, we're going in. Follow me.
Sarge.
Do you want to come with me?
Oh, gosh, yes, of course.
As long as you're sure. We don't know what we're going to
Oh,
find in
don't be
there.
silly. I'm coming with you.
Good, I could use your help.
Jump in. Good.
Darling, you should listen to him. It could...
Oh, shut up, Richard. Come on.
Sorry. My wife is insufferable when she's right. So no one was taking my mirage theory seriously, but as we bounced down the Opley Road in the back of Alan's Jeep, I swear she was gloating. Past the 2 fire engines, one rammed into the back of the other, the fire crews tottering to their feet, cows standing up in the fields. A cyclist wakes up in a ditch. Before he realizes where he is, his feet jerk clumsily in the pedals. And there's a bend in the road before you enter Midwich, round a dense clump of beech trees, and it spreads out before you. The sun was streaming down, and though I'll never love the village the way Janet does, I thought Midwich sat as plain and familiar in its valley as the lines on the palm of your hand. And then we start to see the villagers. Our vicar, Reverend Leebody, sitting dazed on a dry stone wall, his empty eyes follow the jeeps. The butcher's van is on its side, and there's a smell of rotting meat. Somewhere I hear a woman screaming. In front of the church is a mother. She's kneeling over the still body of her son. Some of the soldiers take pictures. We stop on the green. Something has happened here. Here, in Midwich. The place where nothing happens.
Corporal, I want everyone accounted for. I don't want people wandering about. Some of them will have hypothermia, others will be in shock. And we're going to need statements once they've pulled themselves together. Lola, can you find that woman and throttle her? I can't hear myself think. Anyone know if there's a tea urn around here?
Oh, yeah, there's probably something in the church hall.
Good. Corporal, have someone set it up here. And we need blankets. Oh, and get some tables set up in front of the church.
Sarge, how do you want to round everyone up? Most of the men are needed here.
Good point. Can we run a flag up somewhere?
Not where everyone will see it.
Right.
Or ring the bells.
What?
Ring the church bells. People will hear that. They'll know to come here.
Yes, 2 of the regular bell ringers live over there by the pub.
Good idea. Corporal, get someone to round them up.
Sarge.
You two head for the post office, get a list of names. Would you mind running up to the manor, Janet?
Oh, Farrelline, of course, sir.
I'd like her to see a friendly face.
Father? Oh, my God. Father? Hold on. All right, but I'm coming. Hold on.
Well, why
Hello?
didn't you tell me? Oh,
Hello, Farrelline. Hi. We're from the village. Alan asked us to come and see you. I'm Janet. This is Richard.
Hello. Good Lord, you're all wet.
It's daylight.
Yes.
I was just going to have a bath before bed, but it's daylight.
That's right.
I woke up on the floor. What's going on?
Listen, can we come in?
If you like, but I need to check on my father.
All right.
I left the bath running, I'm afraid. You said Alan sent you.
Yes, that's right. He's organising things down on the green, but he'll be up as soon as he can.
What happened?
I think they're hoping you can tell us.
This is my father's room.
Ah.
Father?
I heard it strike 10. I was reading by the fire. Yes, I continued to read for a short while. Then the night fell silent. I believe it was you, Farrelline, whom I heard fall to the ground. I wanted to call out, but the air was too heavy. And from somewhere I thought I heard a choir. Far away and raised in pain. Until I woke in this chair. Who are our visitors?
Janet and Rupert, Father. They're from
Richard,
the village.
It's Richard, actually.
Oh, sorry, Richard.
I work for the Ministry of Agriculture.
Alan sent them,
well,
Father.
I
Yeah, he
used
just
to.
wanted us to check you're all right. Something strange has happened.
Yes. A matter of moments ago, I put a broad log on the fire. Yes, but the wood's ash and the fireplace cold.
Yes, you see, the thing is, last night everyone in the village went into some kind of faint.
Last night?
Yeah, it's 6:45 in the evening. You've been out for about 19 hours.
What? How come?
Well, nobody knows that yet.
Most interesting.
But we probably need to take statements for the investigation.
Fine by me.
Janet, why don't you take Ferrelyn off to the kitchen and I'll talk to Mr. Zellaby in here.
Yes, and tea, I assure you, would not be spurned.
Of course. It's through here.
So, Rupert, a mystery.
Yeah, and no sign of... It's Richard, actually. Of what caused it.
Gas?
The affected area was fixed and perfectly circular.
Fascinating.
My wife believes she saw something, but I think that must have been a mirage.
Yeah, but you have a different view.
Well, there's a number of army bases in the area. There's that large facility out beyond the Downs. Perhaps they're testing some new kind of battlefield weapon, something that, for example, explodes silently. And it scatters, I don't know, heavy particles, let's say, around the area with a limited active life, which anyone who breathes it, these particles, they get knocked out. I mean, it's a thought, isn't it?
Most intriguing.
I was running the bath, and I started to feel a little sick. I felt a rising in my throat. My stomach started churning, hot. I sat on the floor. Outside it was dark, but I thought I could hear a ringing, buzzing sound from far away. The water was echoing in my head.
Right. Do you remember anything while you were out?
Just a dream, nothing else.
Where's the tea?
In that grey tin.
Oh, yes. So what was the dream?
Oh, nothing. Something about a child. He had golden hair and his fists were all sticky. I think he was lost and I was looking after him.
Yes, well, dreams are dreams, aren't they? How do you feel now?
I'm not sure. Disorientated. I've lost a day.
Well, they seemed all right in the village, but yes, they were disorientated.
It's odd to think a whole village asleep. All those bodies lying there, waiting.
Why do you say that?
Filling in the gaps, that's all.
Look, for what it's worth, no one could get in or out. You weren't disturbed.
As far as anyone knows. Would you get the cups? They're above your head.
Yes.
Oh, hell, now the bloody bells have started.
Now that's a comforting sound.
Yeah, it was my idea, actually. Do you know, after this unpleasantness.
Was it unpleasant? Most interesting. Why? Why unpleasant?
Well, I mean, what I mean is, after what happened.
For what did?
Well, we're investigating that.
Well,
and,
please do so. Yes, the women will already have a start on you, if I know Midwich. Yes, one will have seen 9 magpies in a field, another recalls a recent dream of exceptional foreboding, a third will remember a sinister melody that turned her blood into ice. Yes, they're harmless stories, and in their way, quite wonderful. But let's not turn this into something supernatural.
Well, you can rely on me.
We'll probably find it's a gas leak or something.
You don't believe that?
No, I don't. What do you think it was?
An omen.
Oh, I'll get the tea if you want to get that.
Would you mind?
No.
Ferry.
Darling!
Oh, Janet, thank you for looking after her.
Well, not that she needed any. How are things in the village?
Considering what they've been through, very good. We got a list of everyone from the post office and we're ticking off names as they arrive at the church, which they are doing. Still a few to be accounted for, but we're going faster than I thought.
Coming! So what was it?
Gas, we think.
Gas?
It turns out one of the chemical plants out on the Downs has been using Midwich as a cut-through. I got a call from Platoon to say they're investigating the possibility one of the containers split. I don't know. Could have caused the Dayout, I suppose.
Really?
Dayout?
That's what we're calling it.
Hello, Ferrelyn. Sorry, but your father's climbing the walls in there.
I better get this tea into him.
Allow me.
I'll be fine.
You don't believe it was gas?
Well, you know it's not. I mean, the perimeter was circular.
There are lots of new gases being created all the time. Different properties, different kinds of behaviour.
Yeah, but what about the silver thing?
I wouldn't go spreading that around. These people are shaken up as it is. Besides, we've taken a look at the green. There's no sign anything was there.
As I said, a mirage.
But we saw it!
Thought you did. That's what illusions are.
We were all under a lot of pressure, Janet. All the same, I'd ask you to look out for anything unusual. If it is gas, it'll be easier to identify by its after effects. If it's not gas, well, just keep an eye out.
What, you want us to spy on Midwich?
Not spy, just keep a fatherly eye on the village. Of course, Alan, you can rely on us.
Behold, saith the apostle, I show you a mystery. We shall not sleep, but we shall all be changed in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump. For the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verses 51 and 52. We have all suffered, my friends. We have lost loved ones. We have lost neighbours and friends. And even those of you who barely knew Eric and Mary Stackfield, the Stannard boy, or George Crankheart, will feel that there is a hole in our village life this morning. But Paul, writing to the Corinthians, reminds us that death is a condition of this life, though not of the life hereafter.
Unfortunately, there was very little to report. True, the day turned out less happily than Alan had first surmised. 2 villagers and a child died of exposure, and Mr. Crankheart passed away when the house burned down around him as he slept. Mrs. Crankheart had unaccountably escaped the blaze by being 3 houses away at Mr. Hardy's, which was the occasion for a great deal of impertinent tittle-tattle. But the story of a gas leak seemed enough for most people, and the lack of side effects inclined them to forget what had happened. In the week after the day out, soldiers patrolled the streets. Then they stopped patrolling and set up an information desk instead. Then, when nobody came to that, they withdrew to temporary barracks outside the village, and when it really looked like Midwich was back to normal, they went, somewhat disappointed, I thought, back home. No one was more disappointed than Alan, of course, who we all thought was making more of the day out than it really deserved, so he could spend more time with Ferrelyn. We'd all become good friends, and when the news hit that Alan was being posted to Dumfries, everyone felt for him. That, and the worries of the day out, had a good effect on Alan, and one evening he and Ferrelyn brought us some good news.
Of course I did. Of course I did.
A gentleman of the old school.
Where were you?
In town. He told me to go out and stay
I was waiting in the
out.
bushes, waiting for her to leave. Why does it take women so long to leave a house?
Makeup, handbag, how does my hair look? Ow!
But anyway, once the coast is clear, I go up and I ring the bell. And he answers it, looks at me and goes straight back in. Not a word. And I'm thinking, do I go in? Do I follow him? So after a bit of hesitation, I go in and I find him in the study, sitting down, listening to music. He smiles, nods, indicates the drinks cabinet, and I fix myself a drink rather awkwardly and sit down.
He does this. He never explains
Still not a word
himself.
from the old man. And I've got this prepared speech, of course, and I open my mouth to say, Mr. Zellaby, I've come to ask for the hand of your daughter, blah, blah, blah.
we're doing it properly.
And he puts his finger to his lips and shushes me.
Never interrupt father when he's listening to bark.
I don't know, probably.
Never mind. From what I hear is bark.
No, do not
worse
make
than
that
his bite.
Why not?
Anyway, the record comes to an end, and he says, I hope you don't mind. One feels that once Spark has started his pattern, you should be allowed to finish it.
Yeah, that's father.
Well, what do you say to that?
I didn't know what to say. And he starts talking about the etiquette of interrupting recorded music, and this turns into a speech about our fear of technology. And all the time I'm thinking, am I ever going to get a chance to just ask him this
Best
question?
to let it run its course, in my experience.
Everyone's got to draw breath at some point.
He's just about to take me through the history of ethics in the Western world, so I butt in and I say, actually, Mr. Zellaby, I've come about Ferrelyn.
That's me, by the way.
Bravo.
Thank you.
And he says, Ferrelyn, of course, I'll go and get her. And I'm saying, I think she's out, actually. I came to see you. And he says, out? Are you sure? And he contemplates this incredible possibility for a minute or so. I almost think he's fallen asleep. But he opens his eyes and he says triumphantly, you're right. She went to do some shopping in the village, beaming all over his face. And look, it's now or never, so I summon up all my courage. And I actually stand up and I say, Mr. Zellaby, you will no doubt have noticed that I have often come here to pay my respects to Ferrelyn.
Pay my respects?
I was nervous, all right? and I draw in breath and I say, the thing is, sir, I've fallen in love with your daughter.
Oh, isn't he
and I
sweet?
hope you will have no objection to my asking for her hand in marriage. I realise I'm standing, so I sit down.
No, and what did he say? What did he say?
He says, oh, well, of course. Though I don't know what I've got to do with it. Ferlin wants you should tell you herself.
Well, that's true enough.
Yeah, but I bet underneath he was very pleased you asked. You know, the old-fashioned
didn't stop me feeling
touch.
like a complete twit.
Oh, darling, come here.
So, have you told everybody?
My sister's in London, and then you, and that's it so far. Oh, no, I told Miss Ogle in the post.
You may as well have told everybody.
Oh, stop it, you're so mean.
And when's the wedding?
Well, we're going for late spring,
Yeah.
April, May, if Mr. Leebody's got space.
Well, congratulations, a pair of you. Richard, a toast, come on.
To the wedding.
Yes, the wedding.
Thank you.
You poor fool.
Richard!
No, seriously, though. It's going to be wonderful. It is wonderful. I'm very happy.
Well, you do seem it.
He is.
I am. I really am.
True to Midwich form, Alan and Ferrelin's news passed instantly round the female's psychic network, and when Alan left for Dumfries, he got a good send-off. In October, I got offered some work that meant I had to use the London flat for a fortnight, which we didn't like doing, but was hallelujah money-wise, what with the rent on the cottage and so on. Janet met me off the train, and as we walked into town together, she updated me on developments. She was convinced that there was something strange in Midwich, but, and this is so typical of her, she wanted to see if I could spot it.
It's something normal, but also not at the same time.
Oh, this is misery itself.
Look, I just don't want to put the idea in your head. I want to see if you can see it too.
Well, why don't we just ask someone?
It's not something you can just ask someone.
All looks perfectly normal to me. Hello, Mrs. Crankhart.
Hello, Mr. Gayford, Mrs. Gayford.
How are you bearing up?
Well, you know, it's not the same without my George
No,
here.
of course not. We're so sorry.
But the Lord has his way of compensating his children. I'm grateful.
Good girl, that's the spirit.
And Mr. Hardy's been very supportive.
Splendid. Well, cheerio.
Cheerio.
See, perfectly normal.
I'm trying to tell you, it's nothing abnormal, not
Look,
in
it's
itself.
Dr. Willers. Let's see if he thinks anything funny's going on. Afternoon, Doctor. Not in the surgery.
Oh, hello, Richard. Janet. No house calls. That silly girl, Mary Histon, got into a bath that was too hot for her. Burns all over her feet and up her legs.
Really? Just like Elaine Harriman?
Yes, just the same.
Are you heading back to the surgery?
No, I'm looking in on another patient. Silly woman went cycling in the Downs, got badly dehydrated. Better run. Good to have you back, Richard.
Good, thank you. Why are you looking at me like that?
What don't you see?
See what?
A pattern.
Janet, my love, 3 women injuring themselves and a widow taking comfort in her neighbour's arms does not constitute a pattern. It constitutes village gossip, and I wish you wouldn't get involved. Hello, Miss Ogle.
Mr. Gayford?
What have you got there?
Gherkins, Mr. Gayford.
That's a jolly big jar. They're not all for you, I hope.
Oh, we'll see.
She's looking well, don't you think?
Do you really not see it?
Oh, look who it is, Laurel and Hardy.
Don't be so mean. Hello, Miss Lamb, Miss Latterly.
Mr. Gayford.
Janet.
I just think it's sad, that's all.
What's sad?
2 spinsters living alone like that. It's just sad.
Well, they're hardly alone.
Rupert!
Oh, Lord, it's Mad Gordon Zeller behind me.
Hide you.
He lent me one of his books and I haven't read it.
Well, it's too late because he's seen you.
Hello, you two.
Hello, Ferrelin.
Janet.
Splendid. I was hoping to run into you. Yes, you know, Janet, your husband had some very interesting theories about the Dayout. Silent bombs, heavy particles. It really was fascinating. Nonsense, of course, but fascinating. Now, we're the same, Janet. Native Midwichians. We love the orchids, the beach avenues, bog bean and the fenland, and everywhere, Chalk Hill Blue, Pearl Border Fritillary, am I right? Green hair streak. What's he talking about? But it is most refreshing to meet someone with town mind. It gives you a new perspective. So, Janet, would you mind terribly if I whisked Rupert off for half an hour?
It's Richard.
There's something I'd like
actually.
very much to discuss with
No,
him.
not at all. I'd be delighted. Ferrelin can come shopping with me.
Well, my friend, the scythe and stone awaits us.
So, how have you been? Missing Alan?
Yes? Yes, of course.
Is something the matter?
No, come on. You said we were going shopping. Let's shop.
Thank you. Cheers.
Yes.
So, You wanted to talk to me about something?
Have you heard anything while you were in London about the Dayout?
Nothing. I think the gas escape story killed off any speculation.
There was something very peculiar happening in Midwich. Well, yeah, you'll have noticed that, of course.
Yeah, I have. I was just
But
saying to
I'm
Janet...
sure what you're not aware of is the scale of the peculiarity.
No.
No, but I can tell you're already thinking of explanation.
Can you?
That'll be 3 shillings and 6pence, Mrs. Gayford.
There we are.
Is your husband back with us?
Yes, he came back this morning.
That's nice. Your intended still up north, is he, Miss Ellaby?
Scotland, yes.
May I say, Mrs. Rushton, you look very well.
Oh, well, Dennis and I have had some good news. A new addition.
Really? Well, congratulations.
Well, to be honest, we'd almost given up, but we're very pleased.
Yes.
Oh.
Congratulations.
You're looking very well too, Miss Sellerby.
Farrelly?
Well, I'm sure I didn't mean any offence.
I'm so sorry. Farrelly!
I think you ought to tell me what you know.
Quite right. The facts. That's what's needed here. Yeah. You would not believe the number of venerable, sore, significant signs, old wives' tales, gypsies' warnings, and general fiddle-faddle that's been thrown up by this village.
Golly, yeah.
I went to see Dr. Willers this morning.
I see.
Do you know what the good doctor told me?
Tell me.
Farrelly? Farrelly? You're pregnant, aren't you?
I don't know what to do.
Listen, come on, you mustn't worry. You and Alan are going to be married in a few months anyway. This is the 1950s, for God's sake, not the Dark Ages. It's wonderful news, Ferry.
You don't understand.
What? Farrelly? Farrelly, what don't I understand?
You'll have noticed the unusual number of pregnancies in the village.
Stone me, yeah.
Yes, I mentioned this to Dr. Willers, and he told me something rather remarkable.
Yeah.
In an average week, he expects to get 1, perhaps 2 women asking for a pregnancy test. Do you know how many women came to Dr. Willers' surgery asking for a pregnancy test last week?
No.
21.
What?
And the week before 15. The week before that, 13.
It's extraordinary.
It gets better.
Here, come on, dry your eyes. There you are.
Thank you.
Now, you said I didn't understand.
Yes, I am pregnant. But it's not Alan's.
Not Alan's? But
it's nobody's, Janet. It's nobody's. That's what I mean. I cannot be pregnant. It's impossible. But I am. What's happened to me?
Okay, so the day out was traumatic. We know that. You've said so for everyone. So is it beyond the bounds of reason to say that the women turned in their turmoil, in the jumble of their feelings, turned to find comfort in the arms of their husbands?
Well, some of the conceptions would undoubtedly be susceptible to such an explanation, but not all of them. Some, indeed, appear to be, what's the word? Impossible.
I don't understand.
Well, unmarried, unattached women, widows who cherish their husband's memory, unspoiled girls in the first bloom of maturity.
Impossible?
The word Dr. Willers used, and it struck me very forcibly that he would say it, was miraculous.
You have noticed, haven't you?
What?
Don't tell me you haven't noticed.
Well...
What you're going through seems to be an epidemic in Midwich.
You think so too?
Yes.
I thought I was imagining it. I thought this condition was making me see it everywhere.
No, look, we've just talked to Mrs. Rushton. There's Miss Ogle in the post office, Mrs. Lands I know about, Mrs. Crankhart's looking rather pleased with herself, Helen in the Side and Stone.
Dorothy Hurst, probably.
Yes.
The Baker's
yes,
girl.
Yes, definitely. And there are others. There may be dozens of women in your situation.
It's something to do with that day, isn't it? Is it a curse?
I don't know.
Or a miracle? A punishment, perhaps? Or something else?
I say, you don't think it's connected to the day out, do you?
When 2 incomprehensible events take place so close to each other, one's inclined to believe them linked. Is one not?
How much do you think we should tell them? The women?
That's a good question. The last thing Midwich needs is a lot of nattering speculation.
What if we put up a notice? We can make it vague. Women invited to attend an emergency meeting, something like that.
Yes.
The ones who are affected will come along. The rest will ignore it.
Yes, a meeting. That's wonderful. Yes, no one should be suffering on their own with this. We'll have a meeting, yes.
The last thing Midwich needs is a lot of nattering speculation.
What, and let all these women go mad thinking they're on their own? Can you pass me that pen, please?
But, Janet, a meeting, it'll just be an opportunity for everyone to air every last piece of country wisdom they've been storing up.
Well, you're too late. Reverend Leebody's given us the church hall. Farrelly's agreed to chair it.
Has she told Alan yet?
No, not yet.
Poor man.
Now, what do you think of the poster?
Well, it's very pretty. What does it mean?
Special emergency meeting of great importance to the women of Midwich. I should have thought that was obvious.
Ah, but not everyone's psychic like you.
They'll know what it means.
No, I don't want to buy anything. I just wondered if I could put this poster up in your window.
Special emergency meeting of great importance to the women of Midwich. Oh, I see.
Would you mind?
Not at all. I'll put one up by the counter too, if you like.
Will you be able to come?
I think I ought to, don't you?
Hello, Mr. Rushton.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Gayford.
Would you mind putting one of these?
Oh, you're a bit late. Margaret heard about it this morning. Made her own one, look.
Oh, right.
Not a fundraising thing, is it? Only we're saving for the little one.
No, it's nothing like that, Mr. Rushton. Thanks anyway.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
That'll be 4p.
Thank you. There you are. You've heard about the...
On the 10th, yes.
That's right. Will you be
Of
going?
course. And my Caroline.
Oh, yes. So she's...
We'll both be there, Miss Ogle. It's...
2 o'clock. On the dot, if I know Farrelly.
I think latecomers would just have to stand. Thank you. Thank you all for coming. First, I imagine you're all wondering what this is about. But I also imagine that deep down most of you know what this is about. I am going to have a baby, and I'm overjoyed and excited. As excited as I've ever been about anything. But I am also afraid, and I don't believe that I am alone. I don't want to be afraid of this baby. Babies are a joy. I've always believed that a baby would be one of the great joys in my life, whenever I chose to have one. I know already that this baby will light up every corner and moment of my life, and that I will love this child just as much as if I had chosen to have one. But I did not choose, and that is why I am afraid. Something happened in Midwich during the day out, and now some of us are miserable, some of us are ashamed, and some of us are afraid. We should not be miserable or ashamed or afraid. But something happened during the day out, and I know it did not happen just to 1 or 2 of us, but to pretty much every woman in Midwich. Miss Latterly?
Miss Lamb and I are leaving.
I presume you don't feel this concerns either of you.
You presume right, Miss Celebi. I've never in my life...
Of course, if you want to leave, that's all right, but...
Yeah, I certainly shall. I've never heard such extraordinary aspersions cast on our village. Come on, Rose. Rose, come on. Rosie?
I'm sorry, Alice.
Rosie?
I know that many of you believe that these babies have something to do with the day out. I believe that too. However, none of us know what precisely happened during those missing hours. It is possible that we will never know. There have been rumours. There have been some guesses. I am sure that I am not the only one here whose dreams are filled with imagined terrors. But I don't think it will help anyone to speculate about what must have happened to produce this effect in us all. I must also say that I believe that this is our business. There could hardly be anything more personal to each of us. I think it should remain so. It's something we should handle ourselves, without outside interference. If we went public with this, we would be seized upon, made into a peep show. The newspapers would turn us into freaks in the fairground. Our lives, our village, our children would no longer be our own. They will be handed over to doctors and scientists, and I do not intend to lose this child to them. Dr. Willis has arranged with the Land Development Corporation use of the Grange. In the East Wing, there are enough beds for everyone. He's recruiting an army of midwives, but he'll probably be asking you if you have friends, sisters, mothers, people who can be relied upon to help, and to be discreet. I take it all of you are due at the end of June.
Yeah.
Like me.
June.
Well, I'll ask Dr. Willis to come in and answer any questions that you might have. Thank you.
No.
Decent shot, Gordon.
I see. It's like croquet, only French.
Croquet is French.
Oh.
Is it me?
Off you go.
Inside the circle, please, Mrs. Gayford.
Oh, look, I said I was terrible at this, didn't I?
Is it my turn? Try to flick it. It's in the wrist.
Oh.
If you sort of flick it backwards as you throw it, it'll just sit where it lands.
Oh, well, I'll try.
Oh, very bad luck.
Gordon, have you heard from Alan?
That's why Ferrelyn's late. She's phoning him now.
Poor chap.
Spoke to him last night. Yes. He was suspicious, obviously, but I think he'll stand by her.
He's a good man.
Well, you have to hand it to them. I've not seen a mention of Midwich in the papers.
Oh, I quite agree. Their self-denying ordinance is surprisingly effective.
Yeah, they've all promised to supply midwives. We're actually ahead of schedule.
Shouldn't it be Ferrelyn now?
Well, she's coming on later. She's got something to do up at the house. It's my go again, is it, Mike?
You sort of flick it with your wrist.
Right, show me.
That's to say nothing about the atmosphere in the village.
Jam making, whist drives, amateur theatricals. Midwich is actually turning into the sort of village I pictured it to be.
Of course, it all seems, don't you think, rather neurotic?
As if they're determined to think about anything else.
Understandable, but still fundamentally unhealthy.
That's right, Mrs. Gayford, and you throw it up, spinning it back with your fingers.
It's naked, I can't do it. Listen, Mrs. Rushton, why don't you stand in for Ferrelyn? Look, they're talking, they won't notice.
Are you sure?
Of course, go on.
Go on. Oh, well done! You're our secret.
It's the men I feel sorry for. Tom Dorry, coming back from 18 months at sea to find his wife pregnant. I mean, he's not the brightest button, but even he can count. I'm not surprised he acted the way he did.
Nasty shiner, though. Did you see her?
Flick the wrist.
Yeah, that's right. Show me how you do. You just flick the wrist. I don't get it. What am I doing wrong? I'm not flicking.
Nothing. It just takes practice.
Isn't it their go?
Yes, it is. Come on!
Hold on, I think it's our turn.
Yeah, pardon, ladies.
Oh, Lord, is it me?
Try to knock their bull out of the way.
Hooray!
Very decent shot, Richard. Yeah, very decent.
Beginner's luck.
Yes, probably.
Oh.
Ferrelyn!
Hello, you lot.
Hello, Ferry.
What has happened to Midwich? First arsenic and old lace, now bulls.
Ferry. How was it?
Fairly bloody. He swore, then he cried. Then he said he was sorry and that he would come and get me. Then he threatened me. Finally he said he'd stand by me and love the child as if it were his own. Could have been worse.
He's a good man, Alan.
I know. I do know that.
Now, well, you're in the ladies' team, and I believe you've some work to do, my girl.
Yeah, come on, Farrelyn, we're behind.
Thank you for talking to him. Coming. Right, now, what do we need to do?
OK, now you need to either knock their ball out of the way or get yours in between that one and the jack. Now, Mrs. Rushton's got this technique about flicking the...
For I am the Lord your God, and ye shall keep my statutes.
I say, Doc, isn't that your wife? What on earth is she doing?
I don't know.
And if ye walk
Elizabeth?
and will not hearken,
Lizzie?
I will bring 7 times more
Leviticus, the refuge of the desperate.
Is she actually wearing sackcloth?
And ashes. Look at her face.
Lizzie, please! It's not you!
It's not her what?
I was worried about this.
Why?
Oh, 2 days ago, Mrs. Willers came to confess to me.
Confess? What?
About 12 years ago, it seems she fell pregnant. She did not have the child deliberately. She believes she's brought a celestial curse on her village.
Elizabeth, darling, I forgive you! I love you, Lizzie. I love your baby. I promise. I will love your baby. Whatever. Whosever's it is.
It's my fault, Charlie! The village! It's all my fault!
Someone should go to the pub. Their room's upstairs.
Yes.
I don't understand.
It's not you, Charlie.
She's been so quiet.
You should go with her, but you do realise you'll have to keep her under sedation. Yes, we're lucky there's only Midwich people
I know.
around. Now,
I know.
Go on, please.
Oh, how awful. The poor thing.
He'll be all right.
I meant her.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Look, I think I should go in, see how she is.
Good idea. Do you think they were actual sacks?
Where does one get sackcloth nowadays?
Oh, I'm sure you can order a bulk from Liberty's.
Now the rationing's finished, everyone's wearing it.
It isn't funny.
Oh, sorry.
Can you imagine what it's like? It's all right for you. You'll never have to go through this. To have something growing inside you and you don't know what it is. To be so alone with this. To lie awake at night knowing that you're being used. That you're not a person at all. You're an animal. You're just an incubator. A receptacle for some creature. In here. That there's something, anything, and you're feeding it with your body. This body that something found you sleeping and forced itself.
Ferry, please. I know, I'm sorry, but very, very sorry. You're right. We can't imagine, but you're not alone, my darling. You must never feel that you're alone. Huh? I'm here. Yeah? And Richard and Janet are here, and you soon have Alan back, and we're here to help you. Always. All the time. Now, come on. Let's go up to the house. Huh? There we go.
But apart from the occasional touch of the histrionics, the village cruised its way towards late June very smoothly. Dr. Willers had made sure the Grange would be ready a good fortnight early, but as the time drew near it became obvious that the Midwich mothers were going to deliver on the same day, so the building stood empty. Correction, the Grange did have one patient. Miss Lamb had adopted the custom of a quiet evening stroll, carefully supervised by Miss Latterly, who was tending to Miss Lamb with a sisterly devotion scarcely to be distinguished from tyranny. On a quiet evening in June, one of the milk bottles neatly arranged outside the back door of their cottage had somehow been overturned, and as they left, Miss Lamb stepped on it and came down with a nasty bang. She had some nasty abrasions, but the baby, fortunately, was unharmed. The last week of June came, and all the mothers duly checked into the Grange, each with their own personal midwife. When we heard the news that the deliveries had started, we went up to the Grange to see if they needed any help, but Dr. Willers had everything in hand. And as we wandered back down the hill, we encountered a familiar face.
Alan!
up. We didn't know you were coming.
Well, I wasn't going to, and then I thought, well, my place is with Ferry, so I arranged some leave and caught the first train down here. Hitched the lift from Tainton. What's happening?
Everything.
Oh, my goodness. I'd better go to her. Have you seen her?
Well, we thought we'd be a bit surplus to requirements.
Yes, but she'll be overjoyed to see you, Alan.
Well, I hope so. Do you happen to know her room?
It's 63. Go in, turn left. The rooms are all along on the right. She's the last room on the end.
Right, thank you.
Send her our love.
Will do. 63.
Last door on the right.
63, 63, 63, 63, 63, 63, 63. Hello, I'm looking for room 63.
Down that corridor, last door on the right.
Right, thank you. 48, 49, 50, 60, 63.
Oh my God, Alan!
Ferry! I'm sorry. I said some stupid things on the phone.
Don't worry, darling. I understand.
I brought you these flowers, all the way from sunny Dumfries. They haven't exactly survived the trip.
Don't worry. I just can't believe you're here.
Is this him? Or her?
Him. Do you want to have a look?
Of course I do. Of course I want to see him.
Hello, darling. Do you want to see your daddy?
He's gorgeous. These little hands. What are you going to call him?
We? What shall we call him?
Oh, no, you should choose.
I thought William. Wasn't your grandfather a William? I like William.
William. Can I hold him?
Can you what?
Could I hold him? Just for a minute.
Yes. Of course. Why not?
Thank you.
I counted fingers and toes. First thing I did.
He's perfect. Is it a bit bright in here?
Why?
He's got his little eyes screwed up. His little fat legs. Don't you want to just bite them?
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't you want to look at your daddy? Look at your daddy. Come on. That's it, that's it, that's it. God.
What?
His eyes.
Alan, tell me, what is it?
His eyes are golden. His eyes are bright gold.
Give him to me.
What is it?
Give him back to me, Alan.
It's not human.
You were scaring him.
What is it? What are they? What are they? What are they? What are they?
Darling. Janet, wake up. You've got a letter.
Go away, I'm sleeping.
In those days, I found it hard to sleep. It would take me a couple of hours to close my eyes, and I'd only sleep for 3 or 4 hours before I'd be bang awake. Outside, the London streets still empty, just me and the night workers and the postman and my racing mind. Janet, I think you might want to open it. Sometimes I'd look at my sleeping wife. In the darkness of our bedroom, her head on the pillow, a dark place in a dark room. And my mind would drift. Details from my work, usually something that needs doing in the house, but sometimes my mind would drift back to another dark place. Janet, come on, darling. It's nearly time to get up anyway.
No.
Yes. She'd asked me if I ever wanted children, as if we'd never talked about it, as if we hadn't sat down at the kitchen table the night before we married and said that we liked children, but we had us, and that was fine. To raise it all again was like hearing a voice from the dark, something distant and faded by memory. Not unwelcome, just something out of somewhere long gone. And then this. This felt the same. I didn't know what it meant, of course, but it didn't feel good. No, I wouldn't say it felt good after 3 years in London to be receiving a letter with a Midwich postmark.
Midwich Cuckoos by John Wyndham, dramatised for radio by Dan Rebelato. Episode 2, The Children.
So what's it say?
It's from Farrelham.
Has something happened?
I'm still reading it, hang on.
Oh. It was always Janet's idea that we should move to the country. She was born there. Beach avenues and rolling hills, etc. So when I decided to go freelance, there seemed no particular reason left to stay in town. And the arrangement worked for 3 or 4 years. I got the work coming through, and Janet got her scent of wild thyme drifting across the hay meadows, or whatever it is. And we made some good friends there, it's true, and village life had its attractions, but it soon became clear I was out of the running for some of the really big contracts. And if I was really going to make a go of it, I had to be in London. And then, of course, there were the babies. Well?
Coming to London.
Oh.
Wanted to see if we'd like to have lunch together this week.
Well, we can, if you like.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Catch up, why not?
Funny they didn't write before.
If you want to, of course.
Oh, yeah, they're so nice.
I'm just saying, we don't have to see them.
Yeah, but we were such good friends, weren't we? You got on with Alan.
We'll see them.
Why don't you want to see them?
I said we'll see them.
All right.
Because even though we've laughed about Midwich ever since, and persuaded ourselves that we exaggerated it all, we know that something bad happened there. That it is still happening there. And it is something to do with those Midwich babies, and we don't want to know what it is.
We feel dreadful about not writing.
Yeah,
we
dreadful.
really do.
Well, we didn't write either.
We were worried we were off the wedding list. You didn't go and get married without us, I hope.
How could we? No, I'd rather slip down the list of priorities after William arrived.
Oh, of course. Oh, Ferry, how is he?
He's fine.
He must be, what, 4 now?
And a month.
4? Richard, can you believe it? He was barely a couple of months when we moved out. So I bet he's really walking and talking now, isn't he?
Yes, oh yes.
Oh. It doesn't seem so long ago we came to see you at the hospital, Ferry.
Yes.
Oh, that new baby smell, do you remember?
Yes, warm and clean and sort of biscuity.
Oh, do you remember Richard holding him upside down?
How many times? I did not hold him upside down.
You did!
In the act of picking him up in the
You held him
conventional
upside
way.
down, didn't he, Alan?
I wasn't there, actually, if you remember.
No, do you remember Alan took off? And I don't blame you, old son. One last dash for freedom.
Look, why don't I get us a proper drink?
Oh, yeah, well, you'll have to order it in the club bar.
Okay, Richard, come and give me a hand with the glasses.
Certainly.
Oh, it's so lovely to see you again, Farrelham. I did write once or twice.
I know, I'm sorry. I just haven't had the energy somehow.
No, please don't worry.
I've lost touch with so many friends.
Well, I imagine children can be quite a handful.
And can we have 4 glasses, please? Thank you. So, what about you? Thinking about children?
Oh, no. Well, Janet would like one, I think, but, you know, the sleepless nights, the endless evenings in, well, you know, of course.
Not really.
Why not?
Because I have nothing to do with William.
Oh, right.
It's complicated.
No, William's not a handful.
Oh, no, I didn't mean...
It's like he doesn't like me talking to other people.
Well, children are supposed to be very demanding.
No, it's more than that. He stopped me. I wrote letters to people and he wouldn't let me post them. I would plan trips out of the village and he would make me cancel them.
Really?
Well, ask any of us. All the Midwich babies are the same.
It's true, I've never felt totally comfortable with William. From the first moment I saw him.
I always wonder if they can see in the dark.
What?
Well, having golden eyes.
Oh, no. The eyes, you get used to the golden
sorry.
eyes. But the way he looked at me... Even the first time I saw him, like he was really looking, studying us.
So that's why you keep away from him?
No, well, partly. But mainly because he kept me away from him. Somehow he kept me away.
But you're here now. William didn't stop you this time.
But then he's not living with us anymore.
William's not...
No. After the babies were born, Dr. Willers got some money together to convert the Grange into a nursery. Children seemed to like it. And then about a year ago it was decided that the babies would be better off living there.
Living in the Grange? Farrelly, isn't that a bit harsh?
No, don't misunderstand me. The baby's decided it.
I'd be in the living room. He'd be playing on the carpet, and I'd find myself getting up and going. I'd offer to feed him, and there'd be this change in the room. And we'd agree that I'd be better doing something else.
Your own child doesn't let you near him?
Oh, I don't object. He's not my child, after all. And even if he were, Richard, children are a black hole. Like their little toothless gummy mouths, just a big round hole that needs feeding. They're just a big wet hole sucking everything in.
Right. I think we can say paternal instinct passed you by.
I'm sorry, it's Midwich. Has this atmosphere at the moment?
Why, just at the moment?
Well, there's an inquest at the end of this week. I'm a witness, actually.
Witness to what?
An accident.
What sort of accident?
Well, that's what the inquest is supposed to find out. Could you take the bottle?
Yeah.
But who looks after them?
We all visit, some more often, some less. Father goes up and takes classes with them, which he seems to like, but many of the children look after themselves.
But they're only 4.
You don't understand. They're fast developers.
Oh, Farrelly, come on. It doesn't matter how bright they are.
You're not there.
Yeah, well, maybe I should come up, see what's happening.
Here they come.
Yeah, why not? It sounds like everyone's gone round the bend.
Who's gone round the bend?
Farrelly's been telling me about the children.
Has she?
Just about the Grange.
Children looking after themselves.
Well, that's a good idea. Independence.
Anyway, I said we go down for the weekend.
What?
Oh, excellent idea. Come up on Friday. You can see the inquest for yourself.
Inquest? What inquest?
Oh, Richard will fill you in.
Oh, go on, Richard. We haven't had a weekend away for as long as I can remember. Come on.
Gordon would love to see you.
Well, I suppose.
Oh, brilliant.
If you get the early train on Friday, I'll pick you up from Wapley. Who's for a glass?
Well, I certainly will.
Is Richard all right about coming? Because if he isn't, then...
No, don't be silly. He loves Midwich. Absolutely loves it. Really. Smell that. Fragrant orchids. You can see them, look, the Mo flowers. Oh, Richard, show a bit of enthusiasm.
You're staying up at Carl Manor, by the way.
Right.
Servants' quarters, naturally.
Naturally.
We know our place.
Is Farrelly going to be at the inquest?
No.
Oh.
Some of the villagers can be rather strange about the children. They think the mothers side with them too much.
What do you mean, side with them? What else are they supposed to do?
It's ridiculous, of course it is, but, Farrelly preferred to stay at home today, which is understandable, I suppose.
I thought everyone loves the children.
As I say, it's ridiculous.
So, come on, Alan, what's this inquiry about?
Oh, yes, do tell him. He's been speculating the whole way up here.
Yeah.
There was a car accident in the village 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago? The 10th. Yes, 2 weeks ago.
And?
We're actually coming into Midwich now, so we should just lower our voices a little.
Lower our voices? Why?
Just be careful.
What are we being careful of?
Look.
That's not them.
Don't you see their eyes? The children.
But that's impossible. They're only 4. They're almost as tall as I am.
They look 11, 12.
And they talk like they're older.
Do they always walk like that, hand in hand?
They do.
Isn't that... Yes, that's got to be. That's William, isn't it? That's your boy. Well, aren't you going to wave? Hello?
Don't wait, don't wave.
Look, he's seen me. Oh.
Darling, are you all right?
His eyes.
You shouldn't surprise them.
Like he was looking inside me. Like his gaze was crawling into me. Forcing his way into me.
We'd better keep moving.
Just lie back, darling.
I should have warned you.
It's okay. Just relax. What's happened to them?
They're growing up. We don't know. What do? You just watch and wait.
Where are they going?
They have a game they play. No one understands it, but they play it in the fields around here. They'll be coming to the inquest too.
But why? You said it was just an accident.
You'll see.
What's happening here, Alan?
Happening?
Well, when did the children grow up?
We always knew William was intelligent. You saw that. He learned things quickly, picked things up before you knew you'd even taught them. And he started speaking at 4 months.
4 months?
Is that early?
Yes, of course, that's early.
William took his first steps at 6 months. He was running by the time he was 1.5 years. told his first lie a month before his second birthday. And on his second birthday, he read us a story.
What do you think?
It sounds stupid, but for a while we didn't notice. Everyone's child was doing the same, so we thought the books were wrong or the advice was old-fashioned or something. It was when they started growing that people had to admit they were different. They'd grow out of their clothes in a month, sometimes a week.
It's unbelievable.
Which is why for so long we refused to believe it. Here we are.
Gosh, it's busy.
Yes, I'm going to have to park elsewhere and find out when I'm supposed to be doing my bit. Gordon should be about somewhere.
Is that what this inquest is about, the children?
No, the inquest is just about a car accident.
Speak of the devil.
And he shall appear. Hello, Richard.
You remember Janet?
Yes, of course I do. Of course. May I introduce Chief Superintendent John Westcott? He's just taken over the division at Tainton. This is Richard and Janet Gayford, old friends and erstwhile residents of our fair village.
You here for the inquest?
That's right.
Are you presiding, or whatever the word is?
Just observing, getting to know the area.
That should take about 10 minutes.
So sorry, my husband's a town man.
I must say it's unusual to see this many people turn out for an inquest. I understood it was a routine case.
Oh, it is, it is. Very quiet little village, Chief Superintendent. This inquest's the most exciting thing that's happened in Midwich for years.
Shall we go in?
I think if we get in on the left...
The inquest was held in the church hall. The stage was screened off. The coroner sat at the end with tables facing him and a witness box to the left. Rows of chairs had been set out for the public with an aisle down the middle. On the left-hand side sat the children. The boys dressed in blue cotton shirts and grey flannel trousers. The girls all in short pleated grey skirts and pale yellow shirts. They were watching the villagers entering the hall with a kind of bored curiosity. There must have been about 150 people in that hall, but the inquest was heard in dead silence, and nobody looked at the children.
As Deputy Coroner for the County of Windshire, I hereby open the inquest into the death of Mr. Jim Paul of Dacre Farm. With due recognition of the Paul family's feelings in this matter, I must say this does not appear to me an unduly complicated case, and I anticipate concluding the proceedings before 3:30.
No, we weren't drinking. Not much. Jim weren't much for drinking anyways. Perhaps he had one. Most two. I saw him get in the car. He were fine. And Susan went with him. He was dropping her off.
I was closing the curtains and I saw a group of children. Some of them liked playing in the fields and they were on their way home. They walked in a line. It was moonlight. I did hear a car, but that's not unusual.
There's a blind curve on the Hickam Lane, and the driver didn't see the children. He came out of the bend. I could see him braking and pulling the wheel round to avoid them. The tip of his left wing clipped the last boy, and as the car headlights flashed round, we saw him flung in the air.
You examined the vehicle, Constable?
I did, sir.
Other witnesses have suggested that after having come to a halt, the car suddenly leapt forward, heading straight for the vicarage wall. Can you account for this?
I found no mechanical cause that would explain the movement.
In your opinion, there was no fault with the car that would explain its sudden movement?
That is correct.
We heard the car accelerate very suddenly, and then, of course, as it hit the wall of the vicarage, the ceiling and walls shook.
Did you see anything outside the house, Reverend?
I looked out of the window, of course, but the accident was around the side of the house. I could see nothing, except, of course, for the children.
What were they doing?
Standing. Standing in the moonlight and watching.
My impression was that after knocking down the child, Jim stamped on the accelerator and headed straight for the wall. As I say, that is what I saw. I do not feel able to offer an explanation of what I saw.
It could hardly have been anything other than accidental death. The coroner had no trouble coming to his conclusion, but I got the clear impression that everyone else in that room had come to a quite different one. That the children had killed Jim Paul. That shocked and angry, they had crowded their anger into Jim Paul's brain, smashing his life out against the churchyard wall. When the verdict was read out, the children stood up as a group and filed out of the hall. No one looked at them. No one watched them go. But when we left, the children were standing on the green, talking together.
Well, how was I? I remembered my lines. I didn't bump into the furniture.
If I'd had a bouquet, I'd have thrown it into the witness box.
Were we this scared?
Excuse me?
I mean, I know we've been away, but everyone here is just terrified. I mean, the silence in that hall. Were we as scared as this?
You look in a baby's face. When it's born, it's like it has a big mask on, a big old head with clumsily drawn features, and the baby's floundering about somewhere in there. There's always a time when it's a couple of months old, when it seems to grow into its face. When you look at the face and think, this is a person with humour and joy and love, and it will suffer pain and loss and disappointment like the rest of us. You don't feel that with the children. You look at them and there's nothing to recognise. There's no joy in their faces. You look at them and they just stare back at you, wondering, scrutinising you. It's like beneath their faces is something else.
Something else?
No one believes that the babies were the product of some chemical leak. On that day out, Janet, you said you saw something on the green, something huge, silver and shining.
Yes.
Now, you know the children are here for a purpose. We're waiting to find out what that purpose is.
Ah, there you are. I've left the chief superintendent with the coroner. They know there's something going on, but fortunately they have no idea what. I didn't see Ferrelyn.
No, she didn't come.
You bastards! You murdering bastards!
What's going on?
Murderers! You killed him!
Who's that?
David Paul, the dead boy's brother.
Murdering scum! I'll kill you! Bastards!
Oh my God, that's a rifle. Oh! It's going for the children. Get down!
He's hit one of them!
They can't see who it was. Cover your eyes!
I should have followed his instruction. But I looked, and the children's eyes swept across the green. As their eyes met mine, I saw them blaze with golden light. Their eyes burned into me. I felt centuries of anger. Their eyes scrabbled into my brain, scraping at my thoughts, cutting into my mind. I felt my head seething with 1,000 years of unnameable pain. Then it passed.
They've seen him.
Oh, no, they found him.
What are they doing?
Just looking.
And the children joined hands and walked off down the lane. 3 pints of 6-6, please.
You were at the inquest, weren't you?
Yeah, I was.
See that boy?
Which...
Blew his brains out.
Oh, yeah, I saw it.
Lad called them bastards. Which is about right when you think about it. We've got a problem in this village. You want to help sort it out?
There's nothing to explain, Chief Superintendent. The death of his brother affected the balance of his mind. In his rage, he shoots his rifle at the church, an act of primitive symbolism that needs little interpretation, and then, in his despair, turns the weapon on himself.
He was aiming at the children. I saw it.
They were unfortunately between David and the church.
He shouted at them, he pointed at them, he aimed his rifle at them and fired twice. I saw them, Professor Zellaby.
Why would he?
That's what I want to know.
There you go. There's yours.
I'm no fool, Mr. Zellaby. I was at that inquest. Every time someone mentioned the children, you could feel the atmosphere freeze over. Nobody wanted to talk about them. It's like they were afraid of them. And then the shooting. What's going on with those children?
You're all right, Ferrelyn?
Yes.
I take it you heard about the shooting.
I told her.
You weren't at the inquest.
You've been away, Janet. You don't understand.
Delinquents, is it?
I beg your pardon?
You can tell me. Delinquents, hanging round the park with bicycle chains. Come on, Professor. At my last division, we had this gang of lads ruled over the park like Al Capone. Youngest one was 7. Nothing shocks me.
William is not a cruel boy. He's not malicious. It's not as if these children do what they do from spite.
Ferrelyn, I'm sorry, but you weren't there. They made that boy reload his own rifle,
I know.
stick it in his own face,
I
and blow
know
his own
that.
brains out
You've
over the field.
already told me. You don't have to tell me again.
Look, I don't understand what happened outside the inquest, but I felt the power of those children. The way they look at you. Ferry, it's like they're scraping their thoughts out of you.
They're children. Whatever they look like, they're still only 4 years old. Boys can seem to be cruel, but they don't mean it. Look at the Paul brothers. They used to tie firecrackers to the farm cat's tail.
That's a cat. They killed a person.
How do you teach a 4-year-old the value of life?
Let me guess. The ringleader's the son of a local councillor. Am I right? Your silence gives you away, gentlemen. Any idea which way?
Yeah, down at the far end, right. on the right.
And then I really must be getting back.
Right. Gordon, there's something going on. There's a man at the bar.
Richard, I've worked it out.
What?
When the children were a little over a year old, we began to realise that somehow they could communicate with each other mentally. You tell one child something, they'd all know it.
Oh.
I assumed it must be some sort of thought transference, but I was wrong.
Yeah, but...
This afternoon, didn't you hear when the shot struck the girl? They all cried out.
Right.
Their minds aren't linked. It's all the same mind.
Look, Gordon, at any other time I would be thrilled
They're extraordinary, Richard. All this time, we've been treating them as individual children with individual minds, but in fact there are just two minds. One mind that links the boys, which I call Adam, and one that links the girls, which I call
Eve. Yes, Gordon, yes. Listen to me. I've just been speaking to a man at the bar who says they're going to do something about your extraordinary children, and I don't think he cares very much whether it's Adam or Eve or the Archangel Gabriel, because I think something's going to happen very soon, and I think it's going to be tonight.
What man at the bar?
Blimey. What's happened to everybody? Place deserted.
I don't know why you defend them. We don't know what they want. We don't know why they're here. We don't know whose children they really are, Fairy, for God's sake.
Who am I, then?
What?
You don't know whose children they are. What does that mean? What am I? Some kind of walking incubator? Is that how you see me? A slot machine, put your money in the right hole, and out comes a baby.
Oh, for God's sake,
that's how
Farrelly.
you see us, isn't it? No, we don't know who the father is, but William is my son.
Let's come quickly!
Miss Lamb, what's happening?
They're all going up to the Grange. They're going to burn it down.
Who are?
The men. They want to burn the children. You must come and stop them.
Is he here?
What is this grave?
It's a school, boarding school. It's where the children live.
They're going to burn down a school. Where is it?
About a mile up there on the hill.
I tried telephoning, but the lines are down. Miss Latterly said she saw you come in here.
Alan, there's a mobile radio in the car. See if we can raise division.
Right, sir.
What's wrong with this bloody village?
What are they doing? What are they doing?
Don't worry, my dear. I'm sure it's not what it seems.
It's dead.
Dead? What do you mean, dead?
Someone's cut the wires to the battery and the ignition. The car's immobilised.
They're serious.
Oh, my God!
Marilyn, don't worry,
Bastards. Try inside. See if they've got a phone. Call division. No, forget that. Just call emergency. Get them to send whatever they've got.
Will do.
I can see them. Oh, no.
Where?
Can I
Oh,
do
yeah,
anything
yeah.
at all?
Yes, you can. On the back seat of the car, there's a pair of binoculars.
Okay.
What did they say?
Well, just that there was a problem and that some of them were going to sort it out.
Why didn't you tell me?
I tried, Gordon.
Here we are, here they are.
Right. OK, I've got them. My God, you're right.
What is it? What can you see?
There's about 50 of them. Mostly men by the look of it. I don't believe this. They've got burning torches, jerry cans.
Oh, my God.
Alan, how you get on me finding a phone?
Darling, it'll take you half an hour. Wait and see if Alan can get a car from Opley.
Yes, look, I'll go and see how he's doing.
What's happening now?
They're at the Grange. They've stopped. Bloody hell.
What? What is it?
Up in the first floor windows. The children. Just staring at them.
Chief Superintendent?
I don't understand this.
What's happening now?
They started fighting.
They're not attacking the children. Oh, no!
No. No, the children are still inside. They're fighting each other. What the bloody hell? They're fighting each other.
Right, he got through. They're sending 2 fire engines. What else do you want?
Cancel that. We need ambulances. Lots of them. They're tearing each other to pieces.
What about the children? Are they safe?
Yeah, they're fine. They're smiling. I can see them up at the windows. The bloody children are smiling.
We watched the children, and the children watched the people of Midwich tearing at each other for over an hour. Even when the ambulances arrived, they wouldn't stop. Swinging their fists, kicking out, biting. At about midnight, we saw the children. They closed their eyes and turned away from the windows, filing back into the recesses of the Grange. As they did so, the mob below stopped. Each of them sagged a little, some of them dropped to the ground, others saw the ambulances and limped off into the trees. Alan took control of the operation on site, and Janet took Ferrelyn home. I don't suppose she could help herself, but she looked pleased. Gordon and I went with the Chief Superintendent to Opley General.
Look at this bloke. He must be 60 if he's a day.
He is. Frank Cole, the baker.
What's a 60-year-old baker doing punching the living daylights out of his friends? You said this was a quiet village.
It is.
Well, they were fighting about something.
One man had been struck in the face with a burning branch. His hair was burnt away, and he'd lost the skin down one side of his face. His cheek had been opened, his teeth exposed.
Do you think they were going to burn the school down?
Well, I don't, it doesn't sound
incredible. Have you seen anything like this before?
No, nothing. I've lived here all my life.
Who's this poor lass?
Oh, it's Patricia. She used to help out at the school. Only 15.
The final tally was 1 woman and 3 men dead. 18 men and 2 women were in hospital, and 2 of the men were in a bad way. We left Chief Superintendent John Westcott hopelessly trying to get some sense out of the survivors.
A long night.
Perhaps we should head back.
No, I told John I'd wait for him, see if he needed a lift anywhere. I think Ferland's, but you and Jen are downstairs.
I might go in a minute. What do you think of the children now?
Think of them.
Alan says you teach them. You go up there and read to them and give them slideshows and play games with them. He says you claim to like them.
That's right, I do.
They kill people, Gordon. We saw that today. They kill people.
Yes, I do. I do like them. They're quick. They're excited by knowledge. They're attentive and thoughtful. They don't quarrel among themselves. They appreciate the beauty of an idea. We should be more like them.
Gordon, did you see the state of those people in there? These children are evil.
No, Richard. They're cuckoos.
Cuckoos?
Yeah, they're not evil. They're cuckoos. They lay their eggs in other creatures' nests. Do we think a cuckoo is evil? Richard, life on this planet's always progressed through battles for survival. Who is best suited to this world? Human beings have been the most generalized species of the planet for 6 million years. We've spread across the earth, we've transformed it in our image, we've hunted animals and plants to extinction, we've conquered fire and walked in the air, we've laid low the mountains and raised the seabeds. Now, was that right? Was that wrong? We survived. There's no right or wrong about that. We have no more right to exist than they do. Perhaps, after all, we are at the end of our span. Perhaps the human being will disappear, like a face drawn in sand at the edge of the sea.
And you're helping them, helping people who want to destroy us.
No, what I'm trying to do is show them the best of what we've achieved. Trust, kindness, tolerance, compassion. I don't believe they want to destroy us. They're defending themselves, just as David Paul thought he was doing, as those good people out there thought they were doing when they launched their futile attack on the Grange.
I'm sorry, Gordon. You sound as if you're on their side.
Do I? How were your interviews?
I can't get a word of sense out of any of them, and the doctors aren't helping. I think I'm going to have to get a child in.
Get a child in?
There's nothing else for it. Maybe one of those kids will have seen something, know something that can help.
Do you think that's a good idea?
Why ever not? Don't see any other option. I will get to the bottom of last night's riot. There's an interview room in the Midwich station, I believe. Can you have one of the kids brought in?
I imagine so.
Lunchtime will suit me. I'll just get a doctor's signature on this little lot and we can be off.
You're scared of them, aren't you? You're scared of those children.
Of course I am. So should we all be.
A message went up to the Grange, and later that day a boy appeared at Midwich's tiny police station.
There you go, sunshine. Make yourself comfortable.
Thank you.
You want to stay with the boy, Professor?
Yes, I think I should, thank you.
Alan and I watched through one-way glass. What we had not expected was that it would be William, Ferland's boy.
Now then, William. Is it William or Billy?
William.
OK, William. What I'm going to do is ask you a few questions because something very bad happened last night and I have to find out why. Do you understand?
It's perfectly clear.
Good. Now, I saw some of the children up at the windows. Were you there? Were you up at the window?
I was.
And what did you see?
The Midwich people came to burn down the Grange.
Now, you're sure of that, William? That's a very serious thing to say. They actually wanted to burn it down?
We are sure.
The Grange is a school, yes?
The Grange is where we live and where we learn. with Mr. Zellaby?
That's right. It's on extended loan from the Land Development Corporation. We made it into a schoolhouse as well as a dormitory for the children.
Thank you, Professor. Now, William, do you know why they would want to burn down a school?
They do not like us.
They don't like you?
No.
Do you know why they don't like you?
No.
Have you been naughty? Have you been playing where you shouldn't?
No.
Not you, maybe, but some of the other boys, perhaps getting a bit rough.
No.
Are you sure, William?
I am sure. May I suggest that this line of questioning is not helpful?
Oh, isn't it?
No.
So, when the men arrived to, as you say, burn down your school, what happened then?
They fought each other.
Now, do you know why? I know it must be very confusing for you.
No, it is not confusing.
I wonder if some of them had come to burn down the school, but then the other people came who didn't want them to. Is that maybe why they had a fight?
No.
Well...
They had a fight because we made them have a fight.
Excuse me?
William.
Let him answer.
We could simply have sent them away, but if we had, they would very likely have come back some other time. Now they will not. They understand it is better for them to leave us alone.
You say you made them fight one another. How did you do that?
It is too difficult to explain. I don't think you can understand.
Try me.
It would be of no use.
These children have a way of speaking, John.
So, you what? Hope they would attack each other and not you?
Obviously.
Well, is that what you mean?
I think I said what I meant, John.
Now listen here, William. You don't talk to your elders like that. You don't talk to me like that. Last night, a group of decent men and women came to attack a school full of children. I'm not saying that was right, because it weren't, but I've seen the way kids can behave. Cruel, selfish, nasty, and I don't like it. Some kids think they can get away with bloody murder. Well, you've got a lot to learn, my lad. I don't care what you've been allowed to get away with, but there's a new...
John? John, are you all right? Oh, my God. William, is this you? Stop this, William! Stop it! Stop it! It isn't fair! Richard! Alan! Get him out of here! Get him out of here!
Don't touch him!
William, stop this! Stop it!
What have you done to him?
We scared him out of his wits.
Why?
As a warning, we have been attacked, and we wish you to understand that we will defend ourselves. We would, of course, prefer to live quietly until we are ready to propagate ourselves. We are therefore prepared to reach a compromise. You will arrange for our safe passage out of Midwich. We will choose the means of transportation and will inspect the vehicles ourselves. Our course will not be monitored. In return, Midwich will be given back to you.
Well, we can't arrange anything like that. We've kept this whole thing secret. No one here has access to anything like that.
But the army does, doesn't it, Daddy?
I don't know. I'd have to...
You have 72 hours. We are closing the village. No one should try to leave in that time. And now, Mr. Zellaby, I'm tired. Will you take me home, please?
Is this Tainton?
Tainton.
Tainton, Warminster, Clay Hill. You getting on, then?
We can't.
What?
We can't.
You want a hand?
It's her. She's stopping us.
Oh.
Her, look.
You want to go to Tainton or not?
Please. Please. Please.
But where are we going?
Out, away.
Why?
I'll tell you when we get there.
Where is there?
Just
What, are
keep
we going
driving.
to London?
Fine, just out of Midwich.
Look, you better just explain what's going on.
I will, I promise. No, don't slow down.
I'm
keep going.
not
You are
slowing
slowing
down.
Janet, for Christ's sake, just keep going. What are you doing?
I don't know. I just stopped going.
Look.
It's Miss Ogle's girl. Hello, Angela.
Hello, Mrs. Gayford.
What are you doing here?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Gayford, but you can't leave Midwich. No one can. I'm here to stop people.
What do you mean, Angela?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Gayford, but you'll just have to turn around and go back.
Look here, you little bitch.
Richard!
I'm sorry, Mrs. Gayford.
And a penny stamp, please.
Certainly. Is that the letter?
That's right.
Would you pass it to me?
Do you mind?
What are you doing?
One moment, please, Mrs. Lance.
You can't open my letters.
Won't be two shakes, Mrs. Lance.
You can't read that.
No. That's quite all right to send. I'll just seal it back up for you.
That is a private letter, Miss Ogle.
I know. I'm sorry, Mrs. Lance. I know.
See what your boy did?
What do you mean?
Your boy did this, see?
Get out of my way.
Still defending him, you and your father. You're incredible after last
You
night.
did that to each other.
They made us, your son and all the other little bastards.
Ah! Get off me! Help!
Be a proper mother.
Help!
Call them off. You're on their side. You're on their side, eh?
Get off! Get away from her!
Mary, are you all right? He was going.
It's all right. Don't worry. Don't worry. She's very, very shaken up.
Well, would you take her somewhere safe where she can have a sit down?
Yeah.
Use my car if you like.
Of course.
Will you be all right?
Yes, I think
Come
so.
It's closing off the village that's doing this.
Maybe.
What do you mean?
Why does she have to defend them?
Does she?
Always.
Maybe it's a mother thing. Carrying a baby around inside you...
Don't say that. Inside you. Don't even say it.
Have you had any luck with the army?
Captain Stevens is in Cyprus, apparently.
Captain Stevens being...
Commanding officer on the Dayout. Children very kindly let me use a phone at the police station. I've been trying him all day, but he's in the field, they tell me, and can't be reached.
We have another 48 hours until the ultimatum runs out.
And what, we're all wondering, will the children do then?
I imagine if we won't move them out, they'll move us out.
We'll just get rid of us one way or another. Look, I'd better try Cyprus again.
Wait a minute.
I promise you, I will. Yes, absolutely. Now, how about a slideshow? Yes, good. A new discovery, Richard. They love art.
Enchanting.
Empirical and logical entities, facts, calculations, deductions, concepts are passed instantly between them, which is why I only have to teach trigonometry to one boy and one girl.
I see.
But for something like art, they all seem to need to be there. My slideshows get a full house. What about tomorrow evening?
We'll pick you up.
Yes?
What will be the subject, Mr.
The subject? Well, what about paintings? Yes, classical subjects. Leader and the Swan, the birth of Athena, the wooden horse of Troy, wooden horses. Yes, marvellous stories. Yes, now run along then. I'll see you tomorrow evening. Bye-bye. That's all right.
Well, it's the Pied Piper of Midwich.
Hello, you too.
How can you teach them? How can you touch them?
They've never hurt me.
They've hurt plenty of other people.
That's not what I mean.
So it's each man for himself, is it?
That's not what I meant.
Well, Gordon, what do you mean?
The children have never hurt me because I've never hurt them.
What about Jim Paul? He didn't mean to hurt any of them.
Oh, they're young, Alan. When you were 4, did you know the difference between accidents and malice? The only way to win their trust is to earn it.
You want us to grovel?
Oh, you're not listening to me. We have to get them to trust us. If they trust us, they can't hurt us.
They've given us 72 hours to transport them safely out of Midwich. What if we can't meet their demands?
Alan.
What?
We've got company. While we had been talking, a crowd had gathered. Some had come to the windows and doors. For others, lingering had turned into stopping. Miss Lamb, Miss Latterly, Miss Ogle, Mrs. Crankhart, Mrs. Rushton, Mrs. Lands, several others. They were standing, listening, watching.
So they're leaving.
That's the idea.
When were we going to be told?
The children have asked to be given safe passage. It's they who want to leave.
Why haven't we been told?
It's not at all clear that we'll be able to comply in the time they've given us.
Where will they go?
This is all speculative at this stage.
I shall want to visit my girl, you see.
I'm not sure that's going to be possible, Miss Ogle. You see...
Are you telling us that we can't see our own children?
For God's sake, don't you know what happened last night?
Yes, a crowd of men came to murder our children.
Ferrelyn, go back to the house.
They're our children. Do you understand
Miss
that?
Lamb, we're not denying that
Do
they're
you think it's right for those men to try and murder our children?
Ferrelyn, you weren't at the inquest. You didn't see what they did to that boy.
I saw it, Richard. I also saw him shoot one of them in the arm.
Janet, don't get involved in this.
What if we had a child? What if we had a child and someone threatened them with a gun?
This is irrelevant.
Why is it irrelevant?
Ferrelyn, I'm not arguing in front of these people
You
about
said
this.
it was irrelevant.
The children watched. No, they smiled as those men tore each other to shreds. 3 men are dead now, and those children are responsible.
So it's all right to murder our child?
He's your child! He's your child! He's not my child! I don't know who he is! I don't know what he is! I should have left Midwich the first time I saw him. They can all go to hell. I wish those men had burnt down the Grange and all of your precious children with it.
I understand that you're angry. These children have done some terrible things. But if the villagers had come to my house like that, I should try to defend myself with whatever I could find. I don't know what that would be. It's likely I would not be able to defend myself. But the children can. There are injustices that make me burn inside. Cruelties I see around me every day. And if I had the strength the children have, I would do dreadful things. Really dreadful, I assure you. Miss Latterly and I had long been used to the thought that we would never have children. We were entirely happy without them, gave them no thought. If children had not happened, we would not have missed them, I promise you. But then, a miracle happened. I did have a child. It is the most wonderful, miraculous thing that has happened in all of my life. It is really something to discover a whole new kind of love. And that is what I found with my child.
Janet and Ferrelden and I are walking up to the house. Richard, Alden, will you join us?
When we got home, Janet went straight to our room. Gordon was somewhere else in the house. I don't know where Ferrelyn was. I ate a meal with Alan and we stayed up by the fire talking and drinking. When I got into bed, I could tell Janet was pretending to be asleep. I kissed her shoulder and she said good night. I told her I was sorry for what happened earlier and she said it wasn't me, it was Alan. I thought her tone implied that he was overreacting and I told her that's not fair. And of course she starts coming out with the men always think this and the men always think that, and I told her to cut out the men talk. It's not about that, because if she ever got herself pregnant and I wasn't the father, I swear I'd kill you. I'd kill you, I said. I think I must have fallen asleep after that.
Hello, stranger.
Evening, Ferrelyn.
Where have you been? Haven't seen you since lunchtime.
In the village.
All day?
And the fields a bit.
Clear your head?
Yes, thanks.
Good.
Is Alan about?
He's packing.
Oh, right. What's he packing?
His things.
He's leaving the manor?
He's leaving the manor, and Midwich, and me.
Oh. Look, Ferrelyn, I'm sorry.
Apparently he talked it all through with you, so you don't need to look surprised.
Oh. I'm sorry anyway. They were saying in the village the children are leaving.
Tomorrow morning, so I hear.
Ah, so he got through. Good old man.
Richard.
Hello, Gordon. Are you leaving too?
Leaving? Who's leaving?
Richard! No one's leaving.
Could you take the other end of this?
Yep, of course.
Could you? Thank you. Of course. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm taking it out of the car. All right.
Good God, it's heavy. What is it?
Oh, it's a slide projector. Lovely, isn't it? Cast iron frame, bargain. I bought it from the Army Education in 1947 for £1, case and all.
Well, you're still going up to the Grange?
Yes, of course.
But they're leaving tomorrow.
Yeah, so I hear.
Do you need to bother now?
Yes, I think so. Besides, they're expecting me. 2 of them will be here any moment.
Here?
Yes.
I'd better go and find Janet.
Yes, I think she's in the kitchen. Right, just a couple more.
Good.
Are you reading anything interesting?
Vogue.
Good, is it?
Indescribable.
Ferry, thank you for sticking up for me yesterday.
When?
In the village.
Oh, I thought I was sticking up for the children.
I know you're going to miss them. But you've got Alan.
I've got you.
Ah, but Alan's the one.
Yes, Alan's the one.
I love you, Ferry. You know that, don't you?
What's brought this on?
Nothing. I don't often say it. In my front room, alone with my daughter, I thought I'd say it.
You've said it.
I'll see if Alan needs anything.
Oh, Daddy!
Oh, sorry.
It's all right, Alan. You can come in. All packed?
I think so.
Well, are you going to sit down or something?
Ferrelyn,
I think you're a very cruel man.
I won't have you looking at me like that.
How should I look at someone who wishes my child were dead?
I'll go in the morning, once the children have left Midwich.
You know, I once thought we'd be married.
Oh, don't start that.
Hello.
Hello.
Is Mr. Zellaby here?
He's coming to show us some slides.
I'll just call him. Father! He won't be long. I'll go and get him.
No, Ferrelyn, don't leave.
How is the plan for evacuation, Alan?
Yes, it's all in hand. There will be a fleet of vehicles arriving tomorrow at dawn.
If there is a bomb in the vehicles, we will know. If you attempt to track our route, we will know. If you plan to target our vehicles, we will know.
I gave them your instructions.
Thank you, Alan.
Ah, there you are, bang on time.
Good evening, Mr. Zellaby.
Good evening, children. Now, I have a surprise for you. This evening, we shall be travelling in style. It's a 1947 Bentley Mark 7 saloon. I don't use it very often, only for special occasions. You won't see another one of these.
Is this a special occasion?
It's our last meeting, children. Now, why don't you hop in the car? Huh?
Yes, Mr. Zellaby.
Right, off you go. Well, I'm off. Richard and Janet, not around? Oh, well, never mind.
See you later, Gordon.
Father, give William a kiss for me.
I will. Goodbye. Ferrelyn, there's a letter I meant to post. It's probably on my desk. Could you fish it out so I don't forget it tomorrow?
Of course.
Hurry up, Mr. Zellaby.
Children. You see, if they trust us, they can't hurt us.
If they trust us, they can't hurt us.
Well, I have to be up early, so I think I'll turn in.
Where are the children going?
Ferrelyn...
Just tell me where they're going.
I don't know,
but
and even if I did know, I couldn't tell you.
I missed him.
He just left. What's the matter?
Oh, damn. He left a box of slides
Let me
behind.
see. Well, they'll have to just do without my father's ruminations on the Trojan horse. I'm sure it's not important.
Sorry, am I interrupting something? Should I...
Not at all.
No.
Oh, there you are.
There I am, what?
Gordon said you were in the kitchen.
Yeah, well, I'm not.
Obviously. Oh, hello, Alan.
You heard the news about the children?
Yeah, good man.
Drink?
Why not? No, I did hear the news. It was terrible.
Well, did he tell you where they're going?
He says he doesn't know.
You never know. I mean, perhaps in 6 months, once everything's settled down, Alan can pass a letter or something on to him.
If he knows where they are. Maybe the whole point is to lose the children, let them split up, disappear into the population.
Why would they want that?
The children might want that.
You mean so it could happen all over again?
Dayouts all over the country, all over the world for all I know.
The thing is, Gordon thinks they're the next evolutionary stage, he told me.
Doesn't surprise me at all.
Thinks human beings have come to the end of their time or something.
Do you think he's wrong?
Well...
First time I looked into those golden eyes, I thought that too.
I mean, of course, your father may be right. If they do blend in, no one will see them as a threat. If they trust us, they won't hurt us.
Yes.
Well, what is it?
That's not what he said. He said, if they trust us, they can't hurt us.
Did he? Yes, maybe I...
But you're right. You're right, that's what he meant. If they trust us, they won't hurt us, not can't. There's no reason why they can't hurt us. He said there was a letter.
What?
He left a letter for me. The study! Ferrelyn?
Well, where are they all off to?
Leave them. Janet's never happy unless there's a crisis. Do you want another?
Lovely. You know, I used to find him threatening. Gordon, this is. Then I found him funny. Now, I think he's rather pathetic.
Careful, young man. You're talking about a national treasure.
You remember the first time we met? You said you thought the whole Zellaby family was completely potty.
Did I?
You did.
You should have listened to me. What was that?
It sounded like Ferrelyn. Ferrelyn! What the hell was that?
Janet! Janet!
Keep away from the window!
Janet!
What's it?
He left a letter for Ferrelyn.
What do you mean?
He took something into the Grange.
Listen. He's done it! I don't believe it! The old man's done it!
The sly old devil!
He's a bloody hero!
Bye-bye, children!
Unbloody believable!
Ferrelyn?
He's killed my son.
Very.
My own father has killed my son. My son is dead.
Don't go near the windows. Very.
It's broken glass. You should follow her.
Not on my own. Ferry, come inside.
What does she want?
Just leave her alone.
Alan. What? Look. Down the lane.
Is that Miss Ogle?
And Miss Lamb. They're all coming out of their houses.
They're all crying.
What else could he have done? Come on. What else could he have done?
Just be quiet. Just listen. Just listen, will you?
What else could he have done?
No! Show some respect. Show some respect for the silence.
In the Midwich Cuckoos, Richard was played by Bill Nighy, Janet by Sarah Parish, Zellaby by Clive Merrison, Ferrelyn by Catherine Tozer, and Alan by Nicholas R. Bailey. Chief Superintendent John Westcott was played by Seamus O'Neill, David Paul by Lloyd Peters, Miss Lamb by Christine Brennan, Reverend Leebody by Malcolm Rayburn, Miss Ogle by Rebecca Bridle, William by Casey O'Brien, Angela by Mariella Brown, Girl by Rosie Fleischman, and Boy by Matt Belshaw. Original music was composed and performed by Chris Madin. The Midwich Cuckoos by John Wyndham was dramatised for radio by Dan Rebellato and directed in Manchester by Polly Thomas.